I need to share a story regarding this topic, the story of Awais al-Qarni. I think we are familiar with this name, Awais al-Qarni. He was actually not a companion of Rasulullah. He was a prominent tabi'i. He was in the generation after the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But he was granted the title of Sahabi by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam just because his services toward his mother. In actual, he was alive at the same time as the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But he did not see the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He did not visit the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. It's reported that at the time of Prophet's migration from Mecca to Medina, he was 28 years old, and he had a massive desire to go to Medina and see the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and visit him and be in his service. But at the same time, his mother was blind, his mother was sick. So he decided to dedicate his life to serve his mother, and he did not go to the Medina. But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam knew that, and as the reward for his services toward his mother, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam granted him the title of Sahabi, even though he could not visit the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam personally. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam told Umar bin Khattab, "Oh Umar, in your time there will be a man by name Awais from the tribe of Qarn. If you met him, ask him to seek forgiveness for you." Allahu Akbar. Since Umar bin Khattab heard these words from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, every year in the season of Hajj, he used to stand up before that massive gathering and used to ask them, "Is there a man amongst you by the name Awais? Is there a man amongst you by the name Awais?" So after a couple of years, finally Umar bin Khattab got Awais al-Qarni. He said, "Yes, I am Awais al-Qarni." Umar bin Khattab asked him, "You are from the tribe of Qarn?" He said, "Yes, I am from the tribe of Qarn." Umar bin Khattab asked him, "Have you overtaken by leprosy? Except a point that is in your bag from that leprosy." He said, "Yes." Umar bin Khattab said, "I need to see that point of leprosy in your bag." Awais al-Qarni took off his shirt, his qameez, and showed that point to Umar bin Khattab. Umar bin Khattab, when he had seen that point, said, "Request Awais al-Qarni, seek forgiveness for me." When Awais al-Qarni heard these words from Umar bin Khattab, he shocked, he wondered, and said, "You are Umar, you are Amir al-Mu'mineen. You are the one who the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said about, if Allah sent a messenger after me, Umar bin Khattab would be their messenger. But after me, there is no prophethood after me. You are the one who the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioned his name and said, Umar fil Jannah, Umar is in heaven. Ya Umar, Allah had already forgiven you. How should I seek forgiveness for you? I want you to seek forgiveness for me. You are the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and I am not." So Umar bin Khattab said, our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that Awais is dutiful toward his mother. Awais al-Qarni is merciful toward his mother. Awais treated his mother in a way that made Allah Almighty be pleased with him. And now, whenever he makes dua, Allah would never refuse his dua. Whenever he makes dua, Allah would never disgrace him. Even if he took an oath in the name of Allah, Allah will fulfill his oath. just because of his services toward his mother. Allahu Akbar.